here's an answer to a question about reimbursement. So some parents, a lot of parents will provide services that the school's meant to be providing outside of the school. So let's say your child has therapies, they have dyslexia therapy, they have ABA, they have OT or speech outside of the school district, and you're doing it because the school is not either offering that service or they're not offering sufficient minutes. In that case, if your private person says, yeah, what they're doing is absolutely not appropriate, here's the data, and you take that into the school and you say, look, I'd like for you to provide an hour of speech every week. You're only providing 15 minutes in direct. And the school says, we don't agree. And you say, well, I've got this information, so I'm going to be sending you a notice of augmentation. And what I call that is it's a 10-day notice that you're going to be providing your child with private services and you expect the school to reimburse you. Now, there are some unusual circumstances where a school will reimburse, and currently that is because they failed to evaluate timely. They've taken a year to give your child an FIE, and you're in that eligibility meeting and they say, well, he is eligible, and because you've taken so long, we're going to offer you so many hours of services. So that can happen right now. It's not typical of what normally happens, but it's possible to go into an odd meeting where they've missed something and they say, okay, well, we'll look into compensatory services. Now there's a limit to the amount they'll offer in an odd meeting, and usually they don't have the authority to offer a large number of hours or minutes to make up for what they didn't do. So typically people ask for reimbursement in mediations. You can file for mediation and say, here's what wasn't done correctly in providing an appropriate education to my child, and here's what I think the remedies are. And you make sure those remedies that you're suggesting are backed up by a third-party opinion. One of the things that you don't want to do is to say, well, it's pretty obvious the school's doing something wrong, and we're just going to get them on that. You don't have any expert opinion to back you up, and you have to do that for disputes. So you can get ready, get your ducks in a row, talk to an advocate or an attorney about trying to recoup those costs. And yeah, it's perfectly possible. You just have to do it the right way. Thanks.